Girl, I had to come back because I was just scanning Instagram and I see this story that says, ooh, this is from the Uncut. Kenya Moore's ex-husband, Marc Daly, and his nose ring, allegedly homeless and wants to move back in Kenya's home he once tried to take.
I just, girl, stop.
Absolutely the fuck not. Kenya, don't you dare. Don't you do that. Don't you. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Don't you let that man in proximity to you. He means you no good. He is not a safe person. He has proven himself not to be safe. Please. And I know y'all be trying to be the bigger person and y'all be trying to act like I don't want my child to see me mistreat their father. Fuck that man. Do you hear me? It says Kenya Moore is making headlines after revealing that her ex-husband Marc Daly recently tried to move into her Atlanta home, famously known as Moore Manor. According to Kenya, Marc closed down his New York restaurant following financial troubles and decided to relocate to Atlanta to be closer to their daughter and to the money. Brooklyn. While she supports him being present in Brooklyn's life, Kenya made it crystal clear that they are no longer together and he will need his own living arrangements. Moore pointed out the irony of the situation, reminding fans that Marc once tried to take her to court for alimony after he attempted to go after the home she built. Now, she says he's attempting to live in that same house. Kenya didn't bite her tongue, calling Marc's actions outrageous and labeling him as nuts for expecting her to provide him with a place to stay after all her legal battles. Despite acknowledging his role as Brooklyn's father, Kenya emphasized that she refuses to let him take advantage of her or disrupt the independence she fought so hard to create. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Get the tambourine, girl. Get the tambourine, get the tambourine. Ooh, girl, that's my girl, smart and beautiful. Ooh, you not over there in court fighting her, because that's a scammer. That's a scammer. Marc Daly, that's another stunt queen. How the fuck are you over here looking in my face, motherfucker, after you done quit your job? You done quit your job and closed the restaurant. Now you want to come to Atlanta and try to live off of me. No, the fuck you not. Yes, you are outrageous and nuts. That's my girl. Shout out to Kenya motherfucking Summer Moore, bitch. That's how the fuck you do it, nigga. You ain't coming back to shit. You better not fold either, bitch. I'm betting on you, Kenya. Don't you make me, don't come down here and cuss your ass out. Let me tell you something. These men will, I don't know how many times we talk about patriarchy and an idea where the man is the head of household, the man is the leader, the man is the something else. The man is the head of household, the man is the leader, the man gets the final say. Like the man is the center of the things, right? And that's what you think he's supposed to do, and that's patriarchy. No, it's not. If you haven't noticed, in the patriarchy, the woman is the resource. Hello, the woman is the resource. So however way she's being used, where it looks like a single single stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home mother, whether it looks like you're the breadwinner, whatever it looks like, you, my dear, are the resource. They are not the value. See, again, we upside down. You're the resource. So however way they can get you to be a resource to fund whatever they got, that's effective patriarchy. The woman is the resource. That's what I'm telling you. The girls need deprogramming. I'm about to tear. I keep looking at that Fruity Pebbles Rice Krispie treats. I'm already higher than giraffe pussy. I'm telling you right now. Okay. I'm higher than the people who went to the Rapture last night, the Rapture concert overnight. I can't wait. I'm about to tear it up. After I get my creamer, I'm going to make me a little cup of joe. And then I'm going to have me some edible. And then I'm going to get to editing. But I just wanted to come down here and say, Kenya, don't you ever don't play no games. Let me read some of the comments. Men are audaciously hilarious. He treated her horribly. That's all I'll say for now. After he ran SoCo restaurant in Brooklyn into the hole, she better not. This is a new level of circling the block, the audacity. We just had a video. Don't let him spin the block. If you let him spin the block, he will ruin your life. And you cannot stay here. You better figure it. You better find you a bitch out here. Hey, everybody, because you know a Google alert goes off. A single man, a single straight man has landed in Atlanta. The Google alert, ding, 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 they going off. The girls are scrambling. They're scrambling. They're scrambling. They're scrambling. There's a single man in Atlanta. He has just landed. Go after him, ladies. Marc Daly, there he is, him and his nose ring. Go get him, girls. The pick-me. When all of y'all was laughing at him, calling her kin and all that stuff. Fuck it. No, you're not staying with me, motherfucker. You was disrespectful on and off camera. And then tried to come from my motherfucking house, nigga. You got the game fucked up. You ain't gonna be able to hustle me. You might be from New York, nigga, but you ain't gonna be able to hustle Kenya Moore. Don't you let make me come down here and eat my words, Kenya. Don't you do it. I'm telling you. Don't you let Marc Daly come back into your life in any kind of capacity. Don't you let him close to you. He does not deserve to be in proximity to you. Kenya said, Marc, you and your nose ring ain't twirling back into my life, honey. I know that's right. Tables always turn. She ain't on the blogs talking about that, though, but worried about Karen being a bottom. Obviously, I don't know where this came from. Did that come from? Because I don't watch Kenya Life Twirls on. I watch clips if the clips make it out. I don't necessarily watch it. I'm sorry, Kenya girl, but we talking about the same shit, girl. I mean, I might want to hear your opinion on it sometimes, but it's okay. Girl, no, he's a man. He will figure it out. Yeah. And see, it's so funny because oftentimes a lot of the times you see that women are taught to have their own, but part of having your own is not allowing another man to mooch off of your own. That's one thing that I had to learn. You do not allow a man to move in with you. You do not allow a man to use you as a resource in between whatever he has going on. This is a system of patriarchy. A man is the value in this upside down shit. So he can go out and get a job and work and do all the things that men they're able to do. But you will not mooch off of a woman. You have your own. That's one thing that I think when we tell girls to have their own, we forget the part of, but don't allow a man to use your resources. No. You're not the resource for him. You're not the object for him. For yourself, yes. But for him, no. No. So I'm not going to be a resource for you. I'm not going to allow you to use me. I'm not going to allow you to make me look like a fucking idiot on TV and then think that you can come back into my life. That is not, it doesn't even make sense. And for him to think that it was possible, that's the problem. That's where I'm insulted, bitch, because you thought it was possible, girl. How the fuck did you think it was possible that you're going to come down to a motherfucking television show, make me look like an asshole, then not give a clearance for Brooklyn to film? I had to put a fucking block over her fucking face. And then you want to come down here, call me kin, disrespect me. So, and then on camera, I'm glad they have this on camera where he said, I don't ever want anything from Kenya. I got my own. I don't ever want nothing for Kenya. Yes, you do. And he love bombed her and she ran off and married her. I knew that there was a problem when there was no cameras at her wedding. I knew that that was a problem. That was the first sign of isolation. And he was going to get her in a fucking whirlwind. And he did. Remember, Kenya was looking crazy as fuck. Couldn't even fit her fucking clothes. Already the cortisol levels being out of whack. You better not. Kenya looks magnificent. Have you seen her lately? She looks magnificent. Don't you dare let that man come into your life and spin the block and ruin your life, because that's what he plans on doing. Don't you let him use you as a resource. Don't you let him do it. And there's so many women who have their own, and then they'll be like, oh, I'll let him come in. No. And that's when you get like that E. Kane situation where he's in there kicking it and knocking shit off the wall and breaking the TV and everything else. Like she said, you was just watching the TV, bro. What the TV do to you? Why are you knocking the TV? Because he doesn't own it. He doesn't have any connection to it. Grab that PS4. Don't he start to malfunction? Grab that PS5 and see, don't he start to be like, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because that's something he paid for. Everything else he want to knock off the wall. I would not let Marc, don't let Marc Daly back into your life, Kenya. I promise you. Please don't do that. And knowing Kenya, he's unpacking in Brooklyn's playroom as we speak. You obviously didn't read the caption. Kenya, you better not be letting that man over there. Better not let him and claim residency at your house, and then it'll be hard to get him out. And then he'll be squatting like Portia is squatting in Simon's house. He'll be squatting in your house. Don't let no man get mail at your house. That's one thing. Do not let them get mail at your house, because now, even if they're not on the lease, even if they're not paying rent, even if they're paying some rent and they're not on the lease, that's their residence. And so you would have to like actively evict him out. Don't let a man get mail at your house. Don't let him get mail. Don't let him move in. Don't let, even you have your own is for you and your children, not for a man to come and live off of you. Do not let men live off of you in a system of patriarchy, even though it's effective patriarchy to mooch off of a woman and not have to do anything and have her do all the work. Marrying men who got potential. Run, Kenya, like he did. She gonna let him right in. Once he's in, he's not leaving. So let him figure it out. Mr. Beige, bye. She wanted to love you and be a family, and you were a jerk. Good for you, Kenya. Someone has that level of disdain for you, needs to stay out of your life. Yeah, and it seemed like he didn't like Kenya. You know how y'all love, the girls love to be like, your husband don't like you. Your husband don't like you. People love to say that somebody's partner doesn't like them. But I really feel like Marc didn't like Kenya. Like, he didn't like her. I felt like he saw an opportunity of a woman who was desperate. I'm just going to say it. A woman who was desperate. She's beautiful. She's eager. I can sweep her off. I'm a little cute. I look good, Yeah, no, we're not. You're not going with back to Marc Daly. He cannot come live with you. He cannot spend the night. He cannot do nothing. He will have to find a house, rent a house or a condo or something in Atlanta. Find another broad that wants to fuck the same man Kenya fucked. Then do that. The alarms are ringing for the girls in Atlanta. Marc Daly and his nose ring have touchdown, ladies. Go forth and find him and take care of him, because there's a broad in Atlanta who is desperate to find a single man in Atlanta who will be the maid, the mule, the mattress, and the motel. Don't be a motel for these motherfuckers either. Another one to the list. Do not be a motel for these weirdos. All right, y'all. Take care of each other. I just want to come down here and say that real quick. Don't you let that motherfucker back into your house. Okay. Take care of each other. My sprouts is about to be here. Peace.